All right, how's it going, everyone? It's Nick Atkin here. I'm in Denver, Colorado, head of 168, and this man is now in the co-main event, the Hitman, Liam Harrison. How you doing, Liam? You're looking good.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. Trained hard. Training's going well. Had a good, solid camp, and I'm just looking forward to getting in there now.
Yeah, a lot of drama last time in June. Everything went down. I'm sure you've moved on already, but how's it been since all of that fell through?
Yeah, like you said, I'm an adult. I'm a grown man. I just put that behind me and put it in the past. No hard feelings with anyone who was involved in it. It's all been fixed. Like I said, the boss came through and fixed it all up anyway. So yeah, I took some silver lining away from that. I was really desperate to fight. However, I looked at it as, listen, you're going into this fight camp with no knocks, no niggles, no injuries, and you're going to be fresh. So that were the main takeaway, really.
Yeah, you're looking fresh. How's the sleep and the jet lag? Is it all okay now?
Yeah, my sleeping's just still a little bit off, but by the time Friday gets here, it should be sound. I mean, I'm energized. I don't feel I'm like sluggish or anything like that. I feel energized. My weight's in a good place. I'm still eating well, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to putting everything that we've done over the last couple of months into fruition now, and when we get in the ring.
Yeah, well, a couple of fights on this card have fallen through, so you now looks like you're second from the top, which also means you've got to do these open workouts tonight. Yeah. Are you pissed off about that?
Yeah, I could do without doing it, but it's all part and parcel of it. When you're fighting on a show of this prestige and this level, it's all expected. You just got to roll with the punches.
You just want to go to bed, I know, don't you?
Yeah. I just want to fight. I just want to weigh in, eat some carbs and fight. That's what I want to do. I've been looking forward to it for so long, and I get to share the ring with one of my heroes and a legend, and I know how intense and crazy the fight's going to be, and I just want to get in there and do it now.
Yeah, your nutritionist, Peter Miller, is here. He put a video on Instagram which showed what you've been eating throughout fight week. It does look healthy, but it doesn't look like it's going to fill you up, leaving you a little bit hungry.
Yeah, of course. Like, obviously, I've had the last 10 weeks, I've been eating quite a lot of carbs to power me through training. Obviously, in fight week, you cut all that out. You cut the sodium out, so your body doesn't start holding on to any unwanted water and retaining water and shit like that. So, yeah, it's a bit of a shock to the system when they just take your carbs away that you've been... I eat a lot of carbs when I'm training because I train so hard. So, I mean, if you take them away, it's a bit like... So, yeah, it's... only 2 more days to wait now, so it's not long.
Yeah, but how was it having Pete out here and his expert advice?
Do you know what a guy he is? He travels all over. It took him 36 hours to get here from Australia to be a fit for me and Jonathan. You know what I mean? It's what a guy. Not many other nutritionists anywhere would do that for you. It took him 3 or 4 flights or something. So yeah, what a guy. But it's just great to have him here. He's got all my fight prep food sorted all week. I'm not having to do a thing. It's just another load off my shoulders that I don't have to worry about. It's amazing. Yeah,
I've been staying with him in various rooms in the city, and he's been rushing around. I see him every day going and getting meals. Also, he's found a sauna for you guys. What a nice dude. Oh, yeah, no saunas in one championship.
He does everything. He literally, he's on the ball with everything. Gets here, he scopes out gyms. He's finding meal prep companies. He's running around picking it up for me so I don't have to order it myself and worry about it. He's making sure all the macros and all the food and everything. He's absolutely perfect. He's here at breakfast with me and I'm just like, can I eat that? No, that, yeah. It's just perfect.
Apart from that $18 omelette you had to get.
I got stitched up on first day, that's why. I didn't know what was going on and I didn't realise omelettes were free and I paid fucking 18 quid for an omelette.
Yeah, I'm sure it was delicious though. You talked about, he's also here for John. I know you guys have kind of been going at each other on social media and in interviews. Any awkward interactions or is it all business?
No, it's strictly business. We're both grown men, do you know what I mean? There's no need for the playground business and that. Obviously, he ignores me, I ignore him. We've both got a job to do and he seems laser focused and stuff like that. And he looks great in training, do you know what I mean? So I've said in a few different interviews that people have asked, I would never wish bad on any fighter and I never want to see the downfall. So I wish him well and I hope he does have a great fight with Superlek.
Well, yeah, that's been the big topic here, that main event, namely that Haggerty came out very early. I saw him training last week. He looked very good, but Superlek's just arrived on Sunday. Obviously, we're at high altitude here. Do you think that could play a factor?
It depends how hard it is his body. I don't know how he's going to react to it. He might react. I asked some fighters last time who were only here a week, and they said, didn't feel it. I asked others, and they said, yeah, I fucking felt it. So it depends if he's one of those who just don't feel it much, or if it does grab him in, especially that he's giving away a size advantage as well. Going into the later rounds, it could be a telling factor, but I don't know.
How are you feeling with it? And did you do any preparation back in England?
Yeah, I was training in an altitude chamber 3 for the last 3 weeks, I were in there 3 or 4 days a week, training in altitude chamber, building up my tolerance to it and stuff. So when I'm eating pads and stuff here, it's not too much of a shock to my system. So I feel okay. So yeah, that's the prep I've been doing for it. But obviously, I don't know if the Thais will have been doing anything like that, super leg, you know what I mean? But it's a 5-round fight. That mine's only a 3-round fight, so Seksan will probably get away with it because he's a super fit guy anyway. But when it's a 5-round fight and you're giving away weight advantage, that could just be the tipping factor, but who knows?
Yeah, well, obviously Seksan came out with super leg, arrived on Sunday. They're also dealing with, I think, worse jet lag than you. They must
Fucking
be.
hope so. I'm fucked.
Yeah, are you expecting to have any advantage, or are you not really going to count on that?
No, I'm not really going to count on that. Listen, this guy could have just come off a 48-hour flight and he'll fight when he steps off the plane more. Do you know what I mean? He's an absolute warlord, so I'm not looking at that too much at all.
Yeah, and you've been calling for this fight for a while. Legend versus legend. Just how happy are you it's finally here?
Yeah, I'm buzzing for it. It's going to be an amazing fight for me, for Seksan, and the fans. We're all going to, it's just like I say, it's going to be a good time having by all. He likes to fight hard. I like to fight hard. The fans want to see a great fight, and I think everyone's in for a treat.
Is it too early to ask about the retirement question? Have you still got that on your mind?
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. One fight at a time. Let's see how this one gets on. Do you know what I mean? I'm not putting any pressure on myself. That's the main thing that I'm not doing at the minute. Because I've always put pressure on myself throughout my whole career, thinking I've got to do this, I've got to win that, I've got to win that title, I've got to do this. I don't want to put any pressure on myself. I just want to enjoy every moment because I don't know when the last one's going to be. It could be any time. So I'm just savouring every moment, all the media stuff. I'm even savouring the weight and the dieting and all the rest of it. I'll savour the weight cut and everything. I'm just like enjoying every moment of it because I don't know when it'll be my last one.
But the stem cell treatment on
I'm
the
going
knee.
back next week. I'm going back again next week for a top up in other body parts. That was the best. Honestly, it was the best thing I've ever done. Shout out to the RMI clinic in Costa Rica. Because they've sort of like sponsored me a little bit now as well, and they're bringing me back in for some extra treatments next week as well. So I'll be like fucking Wolverine. I'll be going when I'm 90 still, hopefully. So we'll see.
Do you feel like a new man?
I guess I feel like I did a couple of years ago. Do you know what I mean? Before I was injured, I feel good. I feel sharp. I feel strong. I just need to put all that into work in the ring now on Friday night.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. Another fun thing, just want to ask you about, you were training with none other than Goldberg. Bill Goldberg, WCW legend, pro wrestling legend. How did that come about?
So I met Goldberg about 9 years ago when I fought Malipet in LA. He got in the ring and presented me with my trophy, and I didn't even realise he'd got in the ring. And I turned around and I went, it's fucking Goldberg. And he gave me the trophy, and then we got chatting afterwards, and we stayed in touch on social media. And we spoke for ages about saying, we need to get some work together, And then he just messaged me last week and went, come into your fight. Can we train? I'm like, I'm sort of like meant to be fighting. I can't really put pads on for a guy as big as you. But we'll work something out. And then the one media team got in touch with me and said, right, can we do this and this? And James, one of my coaches, he just stepped in, took him on the pads, and we both showed him a bit. But he's just such a cool, down-to-earth guy. And it was just an amazing experience. My guys, he's like a childhood hero to them as well, so they loved it, and it was just a good time I had.
Yeah, here he's coming to the fight as well on Friday.
Yeah, he said he was going to jump in cage after I fucking knocked Seksan out, so I better not let him down.
You better watch out. He might run at you.
Spear. Yeah. I'd actually quite like that, to be fair. I was trying to I said, will you do jackhammer on me? And he's torn a muscle in his shoulder, so he couldn't do it.
Well, yeah, I know he comes out here because his son plays college football, I think, for Colorado. So he does live in Texas, but it's not too far. So, yeah. All right, well, that's pretty cool. I guess all that's left is the weight. Hopefully no drama like last time.
Fingers crossed, but you never know, do you? With one championship weigh-ins, there's always a little bit of drama, but hopefully it won't be from me this time.
Yeah, let's pray for Liam has no drama, because I know...
cut my bastard leg off to make this fight happen if I have to do if there's any problem, so do not worry.
Yeah, weigh-in gods, we need your help here. All right, final message to anyone watching, why they should tune in. I mean, they should know already to tune in.
To say, this fight speaks for itself, doesn't it? The show speaks for itself. You got two absolute bangers now, Cole and the main. So yeah, just tune in, and you won't be disappointed. America going to embrace Muay Thai. I think they're going to be in for an absolute treat and a bit of a shock of what elite level stand up looks like. I think it's going to blow their mind. Yeah, I know Chatri's been banging on about that for a while, but do you think this is going to be something they're not used to, the high level, Seksan, super leg Haggerty? Yeah, for sure. I think obviously they're used to, like, a lot of Americans will watch UFC and things like that. So the stand-up in that is nowhere near the level of what you're going to see here in One Championship with the elite Muay Thai guys. So yeah, I think, like I said, I think it'll blow their minds really.
All right, thank you, Hitman. We'll see you, at these weigh-ins. And I don't want any drama. Come on. All right, cheers.